Today I am reviewing this Arch Nemesis bar from Bells of Steel. Pretty interesting football bar, whatever you want to call it. Couple things I really like about it. I've used it a couple times. They sent me this a long time ago, and sometimes I'm really bad at my job. So I apologize to Bells of Steel for that, but I am going to finally review this bar. It's super lightweight, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's good that it makes it very beginner friendly, very easy to transport and more. The bad thing is if you have a narrower rack, unlike, this is a yoke, so it's slightly wider. It kind of does this, it doesn't really hold itself up. And if you have a narrower rack, sometimes if you're putting weights on one side versus the other side, it's a little tipsy just because the bar itself does not weigh very much. I really like that it includes this eye hook welded to it, so you can use it for lat pull downs. My gym space is a small, like half of a garage, so how my lat pull down is set up, I don't have room to do that. It's up against a wall. This bar is too wide, but it could be a good solution if you don't have all of those kind of lat pull down bars. Like I bought the knockoff mag whatever bars, and they work great. Has very light knurling, which I like, just enough, not too much. All the welds look good. The bars, the angle, the widths are pretty good. They're angled slightly, which is nice. I'm approaching 40 and I've been lifting my entire life, so shoulders get a little beat up, so that's nice. It's very light. I think it's only like 22 pounds or so. I'm not looking any of this stuff up. Again, I'm very bad at my job. Very simplistic. It helps keep the price down, which is nice. This is a really cool bar. Overall, I really like it. That it's curved like this, it makes it great for benching, which is not something I do much of, but if you do, that makes it more versatile versus your standard bar. But even, I can still get it nice and deep if I'm doing like some of this stuff. Try to simulate log, little lean back. It's nice. This angle right here is pretty much shoulder width, just about, which is nice. And then you have this extra wide grip, which I might use for some little bicep or row variation sometimes. I'm not gonna press like this. For me, just a little too wide, but it is nice to have those variations. And I like that the narrow grip really feels good to me. So let's do some pressing. Been too long. So I haven't really worked out. I've worked out, just haven't been lifting with weights in close to a year. Not free weights, not strongman. Just wanted a break from it mentally. There's everything going on in the sport, and just wasn't a place of fun for me anymore. But I've been feeling like it could be fun again. So let's try to have some fun. Yeah, the bar's too light to even really warm up with. It's interesting. Got these new bumper plates too, really nice. So yeah, 25 is fine. But again, the yoke rack is a little wider than a barbell rack, so it's gonna help with that stability, which is also a good thing because it fits fine in here where some other rackable bars like this don't fit in the yoke, or they're super tight. I'm looking at you, Titan, even though you designed this yoke too. So a few things as I load this up, talk about, I'll never be doing another strongman competition or most strongman lifts. I have some ongoing issues with my ankle and foot, which means carrying weight is very painful for me. So it takes more than it gives at this point. So that's not something I'm gonna be doing. Added 25 pounds to this. Haven't overhead pressed in near a year. Yeah, it gives a little wobble because it is a little lighter, but overall it feels good. Really like this grip position. Feels nice. Definitely I'm a overhead presser is my favorite lift. So if I could just do one lift and just do that just for my own sanity, I think it will be overhead press, and I think I'm going to start adding it in. To add another 30 pounds to this, I guess. And I have to leave to pick up my kid in like 15 minutes, so when you're a dad, this is how you work out. Just add plates and go. Feels good. That this bar is so narrow, it's a little harder to get that nice position like this, like I like to with a log or a bigger football Swiss bar, whatever you want to call them, one that is wider. You can't angle it up and cheat, and it wants to rock around in the wrist a little bit, but nothing unmanageable. Overall, pretty good. This is probably a good weight for me to stay at today, but I have more new bumper plates. So if you get sent bumper plates to review, you got to lift all of them over your head. They're just 10s. I don't know what this weighs, so not much. 120-ish pounds, but I don't have any supportive gear on. I'd have to dig mine out, and haven't lifted in a while, so being able to press, 120-ish pounds over my head on a brand new bar, just for fun. It's a very close grip as well. Could do more with this grip, but sticking with the close grip because I like it. Again, no real breaks either. And how my body feels tomorrow will be indication of how much I still enjoy doing this. Right now I'm having fun. Overall felt good. Just in that little time, started to get a little feel for the balance of this bar. I could tell if I really pushed my palm up into it, I have to try to grip it here. And this might be me specific and a little silly considering it's angled. If I took my palm and the lower part, put it more that, so my wrist is more even, it actually felt a little more stable, which isn't really the point of this bar, but able to do that and still had good grip with the knurling. Overall, really nice bar. If you're interested in it, check the link in my description. I have an affiliate link there. And really thanks to Bells of Steel for sending me this over a year ago. Life's been a little chaotic. I apologize again for not getting the review done. Feel really bad about that, but here it is. And if you want to buy it as a way to say thank you to them on behalf of me, again, links in the description below. Kalle Beck of StartingStrongman.com. Thanks for watching.